250,000 right there.
Ooh-wee, that's a lot of cash.
All
Hey,
on
you
pesos,
alive?
sir.
Stupid.
Yeah,
piece of
let
shit.
me get on that. Let me get on that. I'll give you 50K, same bet 50K right here.
I've been calling
All right,
you
hold on. Let me
nonstop.
put
You
this
said
down
you
in
were going to
safer.
the
I'll be
sports
back and
center.
I'll
You're
give you
not
both the
there.
receipts.
You're not
You want
answering
the
phone
pesos
calls.
as well, forehead?
Yeah,
Oh
take the
yeah,
pesos. Yeah.
same bet as him.
We're
Is
not
Billy
gonna
on
make that
radio?
much profit though.
I said that you went to sleep.
Went to sleep?
I said.
Hey Tyler, hey, don't lose me money, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trusting you on this one. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna say.
Oh, it's just not fair. It's not fair.
What?
Because look. Okay, I'm not very good at math, but this is really easy. You see how it says pesos 1.3?
Okay, what that mean?
So if I bet 250K, I get 75K profit if I win. Okay.
So what, I bet
Then they
50.
take 10% of winnings, so they're gonna take 25K of my money.
Hey, I'll be back. Thank you so much for placing down your bet. I'll be back with you. Hey, listen, the both of you, I see a lot of potential. Also, we're starting to give out VIP cards to people placing down a lot of bets.
Would that mean that, like, you know what I'm saying?
What that
we
mean?
take 5% is at 10% of your winnings, okay?
Oh yeah,
And then there's also the highest tier, which is 2.5% of total winnings instead of 10%. So
okay, I have a question. Do you take 10% of the profit or 10% of the whole money that you get?
the potential return.
Okay, so if I win 75K, you only take 7.5K?
That's right.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, deal. I'm in.
Okay. Well, like I said, we take 10% of your potential return. Okay. So let's say you put down 75,000, right?
Okay.
That turns into like 150K. We take 15K, which is 10% of the whole entire 50.
Okay. So then why? Okay. So I'm betting 250K on the pesos, right?
Right.
And I get 75K profit if I win. So 325K total, right?
Right. So
you're gonna take 32.5K.
That's right.
So why am I even betting?
What are you talking about?
Wait, so wouldn't you just take?
So that means I take home 35K.
Hold on. If you're saying you take 10% of the potential return, the potential return should be the profit that he could make, which is 75K.
No, it's the profit and the money that you put down all together, right?
That's a scam. That means the Pacers odds are 1.15. Why would I ever give me my money back?
You sure don't place down your bet?
Why am I gonna risk 250K for 30K?
Listen, brother. Yeah, like I said, you're going down to the VIP.
So you're telling me
you go down to the VIP, you'll be 5% soon. Don't worry about that.
Hold on. So he's putting out 250K and he can only win 30K.
Yeah.
So he could lose 250 or win 30K.
That is the biggest scam I've ever heard in my life.
Boys, like I said, the 10% is to keep the business afloat. Okay, without it, would be going under.
But
what you guys should do is take 10% of the profits, not 10% of the whole bet.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
I'll definitely consider it for sure. I'll think about it. But like I said, you don't gotta worry about the 10% here pretty soon. You boys have been placing a lot of bets. We'll go down to 5%. Won't be too much of an issue for you boys.
You know what? I put my 50K bet down anyway, my dog. You know what I'm saying? How much am I making?
I won't put my money down. So.
You want it back, Tyler, or do you want to keep it down?
I want it back.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll give it back to you. All right? Just give me a second.
It's a scammer.
So why did he say he's taking 10% of potential returns? Or
potential? I lying.
Now the odds are not that crazy. Imagine betting 250, you could lose 250, or you could win 40K. on a basketball game. Bro. Wait, so I put 50K down to win 7K?
Well, okay, so you put down 50K for a potential return of 15, so 65 total, and then they're gonna take 6.5K, right? So you're gonna come out with 58K.
So I'm putting down 50K to potentially win 8K.
Yeah.
Okay, but listen, I don't know. Okay.
And listen, the Pacers on a normal sports book isn't 1.3, it's 1.55. So they already fuck the odds up, and then they take money on top if you win. Does that make sense? So if you went to a different sports book and you put down 50K, you'd get 80K. And then there would be no 10% nothing. But these guys will give you 8.